Are your cakes flat or fluffy? Now, if your answer was flat, it's probably because you don't know the difference between baking powder and baking soda. Baking is chemistry. Don't let me find out I'm a scientist. And if you've ever mixed up the two, you're definitely not alone. But that tiny little swap can ruin your entire recipe. They are both important agents in baking, yes, but they behave very differently. And the choice affects color, texture, and even the flavor. So let's break down the difference between the two. So first we have baking soda. Essentially, it's a base, and it needs an acid to activate it. Things like buttermilk, yogurt, vinegar, lemon juice, and even brown sugar. Once it meets the acid and the liquid, it immediately produces carbon dioxide. That gas then expands in the oven, and that's what creates the lift. Not enough acid could create a metallic or soapy taste and even a weird texture. Now let's talk about baking powder, which is basically baking soda plus acid mixed in with the drying agent. Most baking powder is double acting. That means it reacts once when it's wet and a second time when it heats up in the oven. This makes it more reliable and perfect for those recipes that don't already contain those natural acids. So how do you know which one to use? If your recipe has acidic ingredients, it'll usually call for baking soda. And if it doesn't, baking powder is usually the way to go. Now, some recipes will use a combination of both to achieve that perfect balance of lift and flavor. So the bottom line is they're not interchangeable. And choosing the right one is the difference between flat and fluffy. Hope this helps.